Hi, I'm Eric Watson at Watson's Hat Shop in historic Cave Creek. Today, I'm going to talk about how to buy a Stetson hat. But since I do not sell Stetson hats, but they can be found at most Western stores and shops, like other factory hats can. All my hats are custom made, and I'm going to go over tidbits on what a customer should look for in a good quality hat. The first thing is that you should look at the felt. Felt will determine the quality, how long that hat will generally last for. You can tell by the feel of the felt. If it's very velvety soft, very smooth to the touch, it's generally pure beaver fur felt. Like this one. This one's pure beaver fur felt. Has a very rich color tone because beaver fur felt, when it's dyed, ends up having a very rich color to it, unlike wool hats or that sort of material. The other thing to look for is how heavy the hat is. It should have a good density to the felt, but it's not heavy in weight. The hat, when you pick it up, you'll actually be very surprised how lightweight a pure beaver fur felt hat is, which this is actually very lightweight as well. The other thing to look for is when you flex the felt, it flexes and bounces back but still holds its shape. Other hats out there typically are very hard and stiff, so the better felts you can flex, they bounce back, they don't cause veinage in the felt. And one of the other important things to look for, if you're going to wear a hat for working in, or it's your lifestyle, it's definitely going to be utilized quite a bit. So you want to look on the inside of the hat, and you want to look where the leather sweatband is. You actually want to fold this out like this. And real leather, you can definitely see and feel the grain of real leather. Most of your lower end hats out there today don't even use real leather. We use a very high grade of goat hide, which you can sweat on it over long periods of time, years, wearing this, and it's not going to turn brittle and nasty and have all those different difficulties and troubles like you do with the lower grade hat. And also the back of the hat, in the inside, where the leather sweatband is stitched together, you should be able to see a little kind of a divot area here. And also you can see where it's hand stitched. This is, I actually hand stitched the leather sweatbands together. And we use a very high quality thread that's not going to break very easily, dry rot, those sort of things. You should also look underneath the hat band, and on a nicer quality hat, you'll see a double stitch. A double stitch will actually go all the way around the hat, and that is a higher indication that the hat was made better than a hat with a single stitch. A single stitch, it's just going to probably fall apart quicker versus a double stitch. So those are the most important parts of the hat. And I'm Eric Watson from Watson's Hat Shop, and visit me online.